Okay, so one more time. If you saw the previous videos, where can you go and learn more? You want to go to williambay.com, and this is his parts per million project. Okay, williambay.com, and this is his parts per million project. At the very end of this page, you have a place where you can sign up to get on his email list and stay in touch with him. I highly suggest that you do that because it is a great time for when we get his exhibit back up again in a place where people can see it, that you can go and you can visit it. It is a great opportunity for you to be able, there he is again, the artist, William Bay. It's a great opportunity for you to read through some just kind of simple statements about what it is that's happening. Because again, we are talking about just raw sewage. Raw sewage by itself would be bad enough. Raw sewage means you have a bathroom in your house. You go sit down, you go to the bathroom, right? You poop, you pee, you wipe, you flush. Well, that's raw sewage. And here, that would go through your pipes, through your sewer system, and into the treatment plant. What we're talking about instead is actual raw sewage coming down out of Mexico into the Tijuana River Valley, staying, sticking, being there, being a problem, and on its way out to the Pacific Ocean. What we're also talking about, though, is we are talking about a number of chemicals. We're talking about chemicals that we know cause cancer. We're talking about on their own. That is an important thing to know, too. Chemicals that we know that taken singularly can cause cancer. What does it mean when you have three chemicals that are twined together in the same place? We know all three of those cause cancer. What happens then? How do they react together? We also know that there are heavy metals out there. And then, of course, we also have garbage. The same way we do anywhere else in the United States, where, when it rains and the storm drains get plugged up because people leave litter out, whether it be cigarette butts or your plastic Pepsi bottle or napkins or whatever, right? The difference is because of the way that this comes across the border, it's everything from all the normal garbage you would think of to tires and more. So it is literally a toxic soup environmental emergency out there. And we all need one sentence: do your job. Gavin Newsom needs to declare the area an environmental emergency. We know that it is, and an environmental emergency will allow for an emergency timeline build. Number two, the federal government needs to declare it an environmental emergency. Same reason. It will allow for us to have an emergency timeline build to solve this problem for the residents of San Diego, San Ysidro, Nestor, Coronado, and right here at home, Imperial Beach.